What up, y'all? It's Plex of PlexBeats.com. How you guys doing? I'm doing all right. Um, so today's artist advantage tip is how to sell your music or anything else, really. There's kind of a basic four-part formula that has been used from really the beginning of time. To be honest, people don't realize that selling is really just a very human, normal part of life. You might not be making money doing it, but you have to sell people yourself. You have to sell them on anything, like kind of convince them to be your friend, convince them to maybe marry you if for whatever you're doing. So it's a part of your life. I mean, I know that's kind of an abstract way of thinking it, a little bit different, but it's really intertwined within our whole lives, really. So, anyways, I want to tell you the four basic principles of how that kind of works, especially for selling your music. Number one, qualify your customer in your audience. Basically, you have to know who you're talking to, and then you have to target your market. You have to find them and talk to them. If you're talking to random people who don't care about hip hop or music or whatever it is you do, you're wasting your time. Second, number two, building rapport and trust. Nobody's going to buy anything from anybody if they don't have some sort of trust or like they like that person. So there's a lot of ways you can do that. A lot of it is just talking to people and relating with them. And another way that you can do that is give something to somebody. For example, if you want to subscribe to my email, or if you want to get some free beats, you can subscribe to my email list. I'm not selling you anything, but I'm getting your email, and then I can send you some emails, and it's going to be more informative stuff like that, like this, I mean. And also I'm giving you things through doing these videos. I mean, I'm very transparent about what I do. This is a sales strategy, to be honest, but when you are given a lot of things, don't you feel like you'd like to reciprocate that, and oh, well, this person's been really awesome, and oh, look what they do, they make beats, I oh, their beats are kind of dope, so I need beats, and nobody else out there is giving me all this cool stuff, so why not maybe buy a lease from Plex. I mean, I'm not even trying to do anything to sell right now. I'm just showing you the process, and like I said, I'm just being absolutely transparent. That's exactly how it works. And don't you feel more like you'd want to buy something from somebody who's helping you out? I do. I when sales is done right, I actually like to be sold to. I don't like to be pressured into buying things, but when it's done right and it's a win-win situation for two different people, there's no reason why it can't be a fun experience, and it's an awesome experience because you're both winning. One person's getting the money and the other person's getting something that's actually more valuable than money, because money goes away. Say I get some money for selling a beat, I go and use that on food, or whatever, and then it's gone. But you have that beat to use, and you can invest that by recording on that and putting it on your album, and then that goes and makes money for you over and over again, digitally or physically. I mean, who wins there? Actually, the person who's getting the beat wins more, So, and it's the same with a lot of things. So, building that rapport and trust, big deal. Third is education and info. Just letting people know about the product. And when you do that, you don't say, all right, so this beat comes in a, wave file, and, it's certain amount of kilobytes or whatever, and like all these little technical details. That's not going to win people over. What you do is you express the benefits. This beat is going to help you to further your career. I don't know, like there's different ways to word things, and so you express all the benefits, all the good parts. This is like a banging beat, people will love this, you're going to love this, it's going to be awesome at a show, it's just going to be banging and you're going to be rapping, it's going to be dope, that type of thing. So education and info. And the last but not least, and this is where people get things wrong, is they skip all that stuff that I just talked about and they go in for what is number 4, asking for the sale. You gotta ask for the sale. But don't skip all that other stuff and ask for the sale first. If all you're doing is saying, hey, check out my beat, or I mean, check out, my new song, or buy my new album, and that's all you're doing, like, why would anybody buy from you? What you got to do is all that other stuff. And honestly, when you do all those other steps first, sometimes you don't even have to ask for the sale, because it automatically sells itself. And what's implied is that you want people to buy your stuff. But it's so, you've already like warmed people up to you. So anyways, but you do still have to ask for the sale, but it's like you just keep giving them good stuff and keep giving, helping, doing all that kind of stuff. And then once in a while you throw a little thing, there's a new offer for my new album, half off if you sign up for my email or something like that. And how easy is that? It's not even tough to do that. Like, asking for the sale is the easy part. So anyways, those are the 4 ways to sell absolutely anything. There's a lot more that can go into that. There's each one of those things, there's like tons of little tips and tricks you can find to do stuff like that. But like I said, selling is a win-win situation, and when you're doing that, you're creating value, and you're also creating money, really, out of thin air. Because you're creating a whole new lane for prosperity and things like that. So anyways, hopefully that was helpful to you. Let me know if you like that, or if you have any questions on that. I can answer it or try my best to answer it, or find the answer for you. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. And click subscribe. Check out, like I said, grab those free beats and everything. And I will talk to you on the next Artist Advantage. Peace out.